What's up, everybody? It's been a long week. Y'all. But we made it a long 2 weeks because y'all know we do every 2 weeks now. But the joy. This is Shavon Nunes Speaks 101, and I am your host, Shavon Nunes. Is it entertainment or is it reality? You always want to ask yourself that in life. Is this entertainment or is this reality? So, today's topic is other people's opinions. Oh, now this is a good one because everybody feels like what other people think means something. So we're going to get into that. But first, last week's homework, or the week before, but I just say last week because the last week of the show. But something you want to see change in your community. So I said I would like to see Black lives really matter. I'm so sick of African Americans saying Black lives matter and want so much justice and all of this, and then still turn around and kill each other. How you asking for something and then turning around and killing off your own kind? Like, wake up. If Black lives don't ever matter, Black lives gotta start mattering to Black people. We are our own worst enemies because we are the strongest entities. So until people wake up and understand that, first and foremost, Black lives ain't gonna never mean anything, nor be more than another post or cop killing or whatever. It's keeping this entity alive, but I can't stop there. Black lives need to matter to Black people. My thoughts on other people's opinions is where I'm going to start. I feel like people judge other people and have so much to say about other people because they cannot stand the person that they are themselves. So if you somebody that run around always opinionated about everybody, what is going on in your life? Nobody should feel no type of way or no superior over anybody else. Who cares what people think? People can think whatever they want to. You should have enough willpower within yourself to be able to control how you feel. It don't matter what nobody else think about you. How they feeling about how you doing, what you doing. Who cares? Because 9 times out of 10, you're being judged by somebody who is insecure about themselves, fighting their own demons. They feel so little inside that they got to sit and talk about what you doing. So who give a damn about what you think? Because you shouldn't even be thinking about me anyway. It's a million things to do in this world. A million people to be. Not stuck on me. Right? Ain't nobody perfect, man. Be yourself. God has a journey for everybody. Everybody gonna go through something. Everybody gonna be at the bottom. And even if you born in it, you'll fight higher demons and devils. We not here to judge. We're not here to have an opinion because everybody got a story. Everybody got one. Don't base yours off of what somebody else feel about you, because you only get one shot at success. One shot at being the best you gonna ever get to be. Let that sink in. It gotta sink in somewhere. I love my cards. Now, it's okay to get insight on people that you have seen prosper. People you have seen make it somewhere. It's okay to see what they may think, to critique ways about yourself, but never lose sight of who you are. So yes, it's okay for constructive criticism. Yeah, that's cool. That's still somebody else's opinion. But ultimately, you take what you getting and you decide what you gonna do. Don't pick a certain type of way that somebody feels about you and then live that. You're bounded. You're bounded that way. You got to have a strong mind. Entities can only control the weak. If you got control of this, it's going to be hard for people to get to you. Hard for what other people are doing to affect what you have going on. There's no competition in the life of journey or the journey of life. There's no self-hate surgeries. Because who are you comparing yourself to make you not perfect? If you're not led by the opinions of other people, or you're not weak-minded enough to want to be other people, why do you have to do something outside of who you are? You need to have control of your mind, because entities control the weak. Monkey see, monkey do. Now, pros and cons. Having control of your own mind, of your own power, of your own energy and your own entity means that you will achieve goals. Those that are winning ain't winning because they sitting around worrying about people that's losing. So then you achieve goals. You then end up successful, in control of emotions. You got control of the award and the ground that you walk on. That is a pro. You decide how you gonna react. Now, not controlling, letting other people's opinions control you like a puppet, means that you're easily influenced. A person can tell you to go do anything, from music to older siblings to co-workers to day ones. Another person's opinion can do that, can easily influence you. Letting somebody think for you 9 times out of 10 will leave you broke. If you find yourself a broke individual where you can't make it to the point of being straight on no term, you're probably a person living off of opinions of what other people are thinking of you that has you bounded. That's a con. And then you're easily attacked. You easily attacked, letting other people think for you, leading you into places of dark, deep depression. Now you pissed off. Now you ready. Now anybody can get it, right? All because you are not thinking for yourself. You're being created off of other entities' opinions. That's like living in a madhouse. Who cares what people think? You see how easily not caring about what people think could change so much for you? It could change so much for us. Oh, but don't nobody want to listen to me. Word of the day. Indestructible. No big word, but it means strong. Another word for strong. Why should we be indestructible? Why should we be strong? Why should we be gods? Why should we be kings? Why should we be queens? Why should we not control the power that is rightfully given to us? Why would we not want to be indestructible in the mind? To the point that we only got to give a look. Why would you let somebody take that power from you because of what they think of you? That's deep, ain't it? Why would you let your power be exchanged for what somebody thinks of you? That's deep. That's deep, y'all. I really hope y'all listening to me. Homework. Homework is give me a time where a positive opinion. So give me a time that somebody told you something that you might have already been feeling. So it wasn't more of listening to them, but more like confirmation. And you went on with that plan, and that ended up being something good for you. So give me a time where you received a positive suggestion from somebody, a positive opinion about something that you sat with yourself and thought about may happen. My experience for tonight's topics on other people's opinion is something that I must address. Because people often tend to judge the fact that I have multiple kids' fathers, right? So their opinions of me are so wrong, so off the ripter and far-fetched that I must address this. Everybody that has multiple children by multiple individuals does not mean that they're a hoe. That's your selfish opinion. It does not mean that they're not worth anything. It don't mean half of the things that people try to throw out there and hit you with that stops you from living. But you see, I'm one of the strong individuals that I talk about on my show because I let nothing stop me. Everybody that I decided to have children with, I was with in long relationships. I got rings. We talking about 6 rings like LeBron. Let's keep it real. Birth certificate signed, full-fledged relationships, but I will not settle. I will not settle. I give 5 years. 5 years for a person to get themselves together because I understand that everybody's not perfect. But in 5 years, if all you can do is destroy and never nurture, love, and take me somewhere other than where I am or lesser than when I started with you, then why would I stay? Because of the opinion of what somebody else gonna think about me if I take my kids and leave and go find better? I would have been a fool to ever let what anybody thought about me stop my happiness, stop my success. Children come from sex, okay? We all have it. If I'm woman enough to say and make the decision to have that baby, no matter who the father is, that's my business. And that's something that I take pride in. My goal in life was a family, and I always gave them that. It don't mean, oh, I'm this type of person or I'm that type of person or should be looked at or any other woman who stands in the same situation as me. Now, I can't speak for everybody, but I will speak for me and my own personal experience with if I would have let somebody's other opinions dictate who I wanted to be, ashamed to be me. I can never be that. I wouldn't change time nor take that back. I love all of my kids. And still to this day, I still have a family. God gonna give me what he see me strive for. I said I wanted a family, and that's what I was going to have. And that's what I have now. Happy. Just to think if I would have stayed In them toxic relationships, I wouldn't have the blessing that I have right now. If I had to stop at listening to other people's opinions. I don't give a damn about what nobody thinks about me. And anybody watching this video, don't give a damn what nobody think about you. Opinions are for unsuccessful people, because people that are successful don't got time to worry about what nobody else got going on. Not who they sleeping with, not how much money they got, not what they're wearing, where they're going. They're not trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're trying to become the Joneses. So if you're running around here with opinions about people, that's probably all you'll ever be, is an opinionated individual at the bottom. Keeping the rich rich. Stuck in competition. You don't got time to think. Having opinions. It's no time to think about success. Judging. Worrying about somebody else's journey. Worrying about what's on somebody else's plate. That's too much time. That's too much energy that you could have been doing so many other things. Never let nobody think for you. Never let nobody's opinion deter, distract, or stop you from being anything but great. If you say you want a family, go get that family. If you say you want a business, go get that business. So if you got to work at McDonald's to get there first, work at McDonald's to get there. Opinionated people are negative entities sent to distract you. Those with a third eye, those with vision, those with ambition, those with power. Don't listen to it. Let them have it. You show them wrong. It's what I did. And it's what I'm going to continue to do. And it's what I recommend. Thank you for coming. I will see y'all not this Tuesday, but the next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the topic will be, my son is my lover. Because a lot of mamas got the wrong concept that their sons are their boyfriends. And that's toxic. It's toxic. Thank you for coming. Please like, share. If you want to donate, buy a shirt, do any of those things, let me know. I'll have raffles coming soon. I just got a lot of things in the making right now, but I'm still going with this. I'm thankful. If you ever wanted one-on-one with me, reach out. All you have to do is reach out. I say it all the time. Like, I'm a growing woman. I'm stern in my heels. Like, I'm going for greatness. So if you want to become a part of the team, if you want to see my dream become reality, keep coming back. It works if you keep coming back. Bye.
Goddamn DJ with another.